Good morning. This is going to be a test video. I had to make some changes to the video part for some reason my videos are coming through on the phone. They look good when you watch it, but on a TV, they're real little. And I don't watch my own videos, so I didn't know, but I had a couple people comment and tell me, and I looked at it last night, and it's horrible, a little teeny square. So I did some changes, so this is going to be like a test video. So if it works and it comes through on your TV as a full screen video, then let me know. That means what I did right. And if it doesn't, let me know and I'll make more changes. But I got the seed tender out today over there. We're getting her ready, and when we get her ready, it's go time. I would actually plant today but they haven't brought me any. They're going to bring me chemical nitrogen and stuff, a mix in the morning to fill my tanks up out here, a tractor load for the planter 2x2. So they said they'd have it here in the morning, or I would actually plant. I got a 48 acre field here. I would plant today. So I'm going to have to wait till tomorrow now. But this is going to be a test video, and then hopefully tomorrow it's go time planting corn. So 2023 corn planting will begin tomorrow, hopefully. So, all right, let me know. We got Rizzo out here ripping. I'm on his little side-by-side. I'm pulling a Rizzo today. I'm gonna ride around, watch him work. Basically what we're doing, we're just doing the inroads to all the cornfields because they get the most compaction. Then I come back with the turbo tool and smooth them out. But this field right here is so little, and it's got a belly I'll show you up here. So we got him, he's just going to do that. He's just going to go ahead and do this whole field, and I'll come over here and turbo it. It's already been sprayed and killed. It's in the dying process now. Got nice digital. I know it shakes. I'm right over his rip, where he's ripped it at. He's such a hard worker. Hard worker. He should be videoing while he's in there. That way I can get some ripping footage of it. Always got the auto steering gauge. Yeah, boy. We need a 7-shank ripper, really. That 5-shank don't tell these tractors nothing. But that's eventually. All right, time for me to go ride around and play. Alex, this thing is nice too, boy. Nice. I don't know what size today is the start of Plant 2023. Let's see, I gotta get my bucket. And I gotta get a ladder. It's like you think you're organized, and then the day comes that you're gonna plant and you forgot half the stuff that you're supposed to have on the planter or in the tractor or here and there and everywhere. So oh, let me get up here. Just give me a second and I'll show you what I'm doing today or this morning. Hopefully it don't fall. Set the camera down. All right, so I'm actually loading the planter up, folded up in the barn, because I'm only gonna put 6 bags of seed on her. I'm gonna set this bad boy. Let's see if I can set it here and talk to you guys. All right, so let me get these open and then pick you back up. Put a little bit of talc in here so when I turn my fans on, it lubes everything up good. Now, I know, bear with me. See what happens? Bear with me. I don't have enough hands. God should have gave us one more arm and hands. Okay, so I'm gonna turn the camera around. So I had 3 bags of, well, 2 3/4 bags of Pioneer 115 day left over from last year. Now I know that's good corn because we planted it. I got 3 bags of Augusta 115 day that we're going to try from James Kirk's. So he's here at Snow Hill, Maryland public. So if you public land area, so if you like Augusta seed, hit him up. So I'm going to put 3 in one tank, 3 in the other, and we're going to have a little competition. There goes Big Lou on the turbo till. He's gonna work the inroads up that my brother V-rib yesterday. Get them smoothed out a little bit for the planter. So everything is, my brother's on the ripper. My brother's still on the ripper ripping some other inroads. Dan's gonna start smoothing them out. As soon as Chuck gets here with my 2x2 mixture, I'm gonna start planting. So it's a busy day. All right, well, here goes the start of 2023. Wayne got a sandwich, filled the fertilizer tank up. They really don't want you transporting it loaded. It says on there full, but I'm just going half mile down the street, so let's hope it all holds up. So we'll see how this planter works. We spent months working on it, so let's see what kind of job we did now. All right, so I am planning. Got my fertilizer, seed, GPS. There we go, right there. Shows you everything I'm doing. Everything seems to be working pretty good. Started the day with a little hiccup. I had a fuse blown. It wouldn't turn the air compressor on to the planter, so that kind of screwed me up a little bit. But as far as that, my turn off, turn on time, everything seems to be working perfect. Once I got everything figured out with this new planter, it's doing really good. Really good. This right here is a minimum till field. We spread chicken manure on it, and then we turboed it in, sprayed it. All the weeds, grass are dying. But yep, this is just to get going. I got that little field over there done. This little field, I got a little field on the corner of them woods, and then I'm gonna go load back up for a big, it's almost a 50-acre field at the farm. But everything is running pretty good. Very happy. very happy. Look, I'm catching my brother. He's filming me, and I'm filming him. All right, so I finally got on the auto steer after doing all my inroads and stuff. So there's the Trump flag, Farmers for Trump 2024. Everything has been going pretty good so far. Or we'll wait and see if the corn comes up, but it seems like it's going pretty good. Road cleaners seem to be working pretty good. Got them all adjusted. Got this whole field to do. I've done probably 20 acre, couple little fields just to get the planter right, get it going. And so now we're rolling. So right now I am planning a seed consultant, the 108 day that we had last year. I'm going to put that on one whole farm, 2 fields on another farm, and maybe another field on a different farm. I'm not sure. I do got a 107 day in one tank and a 108 day in the other tank, just to try them, see which one does better. Because you never know. So, yeah, but not much going on but planting and looking at the Trump 24 flag. Everything seems to be working good, knock on wood. I had a little hiccup getting started. I had a fuse go out on my power cord that runs the air compressor for the planter, and I finally figured out what it was, fixed it. I called Deere, they were going to come down and see what was wrong, but I talked to Brian, a Deere mechanic. He told me to check all the fuses and stuff like that. It had to be something simple, and so I went through the fuses on the tractor behind the seat here, and all of them were good. So then I was kind of dumbfounded, and I forgot about that cord the power cord that has the other fuse that actually runs the air compressor. You know, you don't do something for a whole year, you got to get educated back in it. So I figured it out, pulled it out, boom, it was blown, put a new fuse in, and it was a 40 amp fuse, and I didn't have a 30s in the tractor, so I put the 30 in, and my brother, when he got done ripping, he went and got me some 40s, and then I switched them out. So everything seems to be working pretty good right now, or it's been for a while. So I am pretty excited. It's good to get back in the tractor and get planting, and I've been out digging, making sure everything's right, all my on-off times, everything seems to be working pretty good. So let's just hope it keeps doing that throughout the corn planting season. So the 2x2 system has worked good. I did have two little things on the on my red balls. I seen one at one time. I think it was number 11 or 12 on this side. It was real low. I went back there and it had a little piece of something stuck in the hole. Pulled it out in the orifice, pulled it out, bam, it went back working. And then number 6 on this side, I pulled it out. It was real low, went back there, checked it, same thing, cleaned it out, put it back in, everything's working good now. So let's just hope that everything keeps going good. I probably got about 20 acres left of this field. I'm sure I'll still have some corn on here. We do have a couple little fields around the woods there that I might go knock out. I'm gonna have to spray them though, because they got vetch in them. But if I can go ahead, and I got the sprayer loaded up already. I really need a tractor trailer with 2 tanks, one for the fertilizer and then one for water for the sprayer, because we just got the little 1,000-gallon wagon for some reason. I don't know why we still got that, but we do. It's kind of making it difficult for fertilizer and water for the sprayer. I did all the burn down on everything that didn't have the vetch in it, but the stuff that has the vetch in it, we're trying to let it grow a little bit more, and then on the plant it green, and then we're gonna kill it. So, but I'll just let you look at the planter instead of looking at me. It's a little dusty, but when you dig down and look for seed, I mean, there's moisture in the ground. So it's 85 degrees today here in Maryland. So I figured I'd get a jump on it and start knocking some of these acres out. We're doing a lot more beans this year than we are corn, so, but we'll see how it all goes anyway. All right, so I figured I'd go through my pages and show you what I have here. You got this is my tank with my nitrogen. This is my planter. It goes through different things, skips, doubles, down pressure, everything else. And then of course I got my screen here. This is showing my populations. Same thing, planter that. That's pretty much like the other screen, I think. And here's my tank level, how much I got in it, how many gallons is what I got it set at, how much it's putting down. I can change my rates. This is my population right here that I'm planting. Tractor speed, acres done that I've done so far. This is my hydraulics that I have on each wing set for my pressures. Over here, I like keeping them right around 15.5. And there you go. I like keeping the just planting screen, and then my planter, and then my tank over here. This is a screen I look at 90% of the time right here. Then if I want, let's see, I can change my rates. There's all my rates that I got set. I can just hit whichever one I want and she'll automatically do it. There you go. That's what a John Deere screen looks like. You can set it up either any way you want, really. Alright, well, that's the end of the video. As you can see, I'm on my last pass today of this field. And I I'm going to call it a day. So make sure you subscribe and like the video. They say it helps.